Hey everybody, Febrian here. For today's video, I have been doing some work behind the scenes, and I finished my sunlit plateau. It had been such a mess for such a long time because of dream snaps and everything, and I just never took the time to fix it, so I finally did. So here we are in the entryway. You walk in, and it's right here. So let's go on ahead and walk in. So you can go two different ways. You can walk this way, and we walk past this cabin, or you can head over here, and I'm actually very proud of this area. I did show it off on stream, just so people could see it. I just figured out how to walk on PC instead of running everywhere, so we can actually look at everything. I wanted to kind of use that Star Wars house, and I wanted it to look overrun like how the house looks, so I added a lot of greenery, and I managed to use the water items from the river kit with the waterfall here, so it has that real naturey feel, and I put some more jungly trees everywhere, and then I put this nice bench here so we could sit down, and then you can just head up to the Forgotten Lands up there. So we're gonna go on ahead and go back and go through the main entryway. So you can still access all of the mining nodes. So we're gonna go on ahead and head over here. I wish we could sit on these chairs, but I figured out how to incorporate this house here, and I really like it. And then here I have this nice little seating area. Whoop. Sorry guys, wrong thing. I'm used to playing Nikki today. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick photo. I tried to make the sun in the bubble so it looks like a sun above the sunlit plateau area over here, and I added more butterflies. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going and go through this big arch here, where I also have my well skin here, so if you teleport here you end up right there. So you can walk over this way, and I have my Goofy stall here with the sunlit skin, the big peacock, and I have some chests for storage because I then made a giant fruit orchard with all of the fruit trees on one side over here. And then I put one with all of the berries on the other side. So we can access every fruit and berry, and then after we're done, I just put it in a chest and we save it for later. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. So then I have my crafting bench for the biome here. I still need to I do need to put a cooking station over. But then I put Mirabelle's house in here. And I really wanted to go in with the Isabelle vibes, so I went with like the flowers and the butterflies. So I used the giant Alice flowers to look like flowers that Isabelle would have grown, and I added some more of those suns, and I have a nice little seating area here. And we're gonna keep going. So you can split off into two paths now, so we'll head over there in a moment. But I did want to show off on this side of the bridge my little mining area. So I managed to incorporate the new one that we got from Joy, and I used this little minecart thing to make it look like it's part of the mine system, and that this cave is part of the mines, and we're getting ready to head back into the mines. I also put my ancient machine here so I could collect extra wood or resources like flowers if I need to. So then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head over this way. By the way, if you guys stay till the end of the video, I'll show some above shots from FreeCam now that we have that option. So I have this nice little seating area over here with some flowers and the tree. And I managed to use this big tent canopy over here. I thought it looked nice with the waterfall back there. And I managed to use the Star Wars couch. I actually really like this couch. It was one of the furniture bundles I really liked. Even though it was an unusual collab, I liked the furniture. I also added, if I can, I swear I can get to it. Yeah, if, come out here, you can fish while sitting in the chairs over here. And I can still access all of the water from every side, even over there. I made it so there's like a gap so I can go fishing whenever I need to. And we're gonna walk through over here, across the bridge, and I have another house over here that I managed to incorporate. I believe that's the Seaside Villa from the Prince Eric bundle, and I made this little like kind of a cozy vibe with more nature, and I used the casita walls still everywhere, and I managed to use the couch again from Star Wars. Yes, you can still access over here. It was just being a little difficult. And like I said, so instead of going, so you can still access all of that area from here, but that's just, we'll go around. So I have this big fishing area you can still access. I use some of those flowers that light up in the dark. And I put another chair here. And we walk around. This area is the most under-decorated, I'd say. If I could probably put a little more there, but I wanted to keep it simple because I'm not going to be on this side of the island too much. Or not island, but sunlit. And my other mining node. So we're going to go ahead and speed across real quick and head over behind where I put Simba and Nala's house. Again, my mining nodes. And I have this cute little area with another seating area with the little tile there. Again, with the waterfall. I also incorporated the little seat. And here is Simba and Nala's house right there. I had a lot of fun with this. I did add a fun detail that I don't know. I wanted to make it look like, I wanted to use that memory frame here. So you can actually like see like the Pride Rock type of look. So it looks like you're looking into that like a window or something. I still kept some of the flowers and everything here. And again, you just come around and now you're back at the main entry area. But let's go on ahead and look at it from above real quick. Give me just a sec. It's like a first perspective of it. And here's the big orchid area that I'm very proud of. Here's a closer look at Mirabelle's house, and I actually figured out a way to use this little like wind chime looking thing. Maybe that could be what I incorporate on the other side later. And I wanted to make it so nothing would spawn here that I don't have to worry about accessing, so that's why I piled these up here. And then we look over here, and I put little Simba lamps everywhere. Like I said, I made sure every mining node was accessible. This is the only thing that you still technically can get to things over here. I need to make it so it's inaccessible. But I overall am super happy with how this turned out. Let's look at this from afar. It looks really nice. I like how it looks a lot. I think I'm gonna end it on this shot here. It just looks really nice. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. And bye-bye!